Here's a real question. Sticking with sports, is Shohei Ohtani the greatest baseball player we've ever seen?
No, that's ridiculous.
It's too early.
It's way too early.
What do you mean? It's too early. He played for the fucking Angels for like 5 years.
Yeah, he never made the playoffs.
So you think he's better than Barry Bonds?
Yeah. Barry Bonds couldn't pitch.
Ohtani's not even pitching this year.
Because he had a fucking surgery in the offseason. He took the whole year off because he doesn't even need to. He's making such an impact batting. He could rest his fucking shit for a whole year. Next year, he's pitching.
You think he's better than batting? You think he's better than
You've
Barry
never
Bonds?
seen someone who can pitch and bat like that since Babe Henry Ruth or whatever his Herman Ruth, whatever the hell his middle name is.
He was a pitcher too? Babe Ruth was a pitcher?
Yeah, for Boston. Not as much for New York. He didn't really pitch for them. But when he played for Boston before the trade that brought the curse of the Bambino upon the Red Sox for 100 years. Do you watch baseball?
Nah, I hate it.
What about a Dodgers game? You don't want to go to WNBA?
I'll
But what
go to
about
the
a
Dodgers
Dodgers
game if I'm sitting behind the plate.
Behind the plate?
Yeah, the plate.
They got this section up in right
home
field
plate.
where you get unlimited hot dogs and fucking popcorn and peanuts and shit, you know?
When you sit behind the plate, you have a special eating area. It goes down. It's kind of like when we go to the basketball games.
I bet, what season tickets to the fucking Dodgers? Those can't be that expensive. People would love that too. People love the Dodgers in LA.
I gotta sit behind the plate.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's still cheaper than those fucking Clippers shits.
Fuck yeah. The Clippers tried to rob me this year. They were charging more than the Lakers. I was like, y'all don't have a championship.
I bet you could get Dodgers, Kings, and like, you could probably get 3 sports, soccer, all season for all 3, the same as the fucking Clippers.
Those Clipper tickets are going to go down. Once
LAFC would be cool.
Once people don't buy.
They're not going to buy.
Because I already got like a cheap offer for like.
No, they just offered me again. They've been offering me the whole time. I kept telling them, I'm waiting for the price to go down. They literally doubled it. They doubled it. Yeah. It's crazy. Couldn't do it.
We should go to LAFC game. I heard it's like nonstop in the stadium. It's like European style where they're like burning shit down and shit.
Maybe.
You have to drink some alcohol though.
But we got to go to the LAFC LA Galaxy game.
Soccer?
Yeah. LA rivalry soccer game.
We're just going to be bored to death.
You're only bored because you don't partake in the fun. You got to get a scarf and start cheering. You got to choose a team. Take some pride and some passion into what we're going to go do.
Okay.
Put some drugs in your system.
Yeah, why don't we do a series of like trying to get you to have fun? We'll go like deep sea fishing. We'll go to soccer games. We'll go to like fun shit normal people like to do.
Nobody likes any of those things.
You look like a guy who would enjoy bird watching.
That's probably like his favorite shit. Like we go to everything exciting, but he's like, wow, this is incredible.
It's a bluebird.
Starts naming off birds and shit.
It's funny.
Oh my God, that's a good series. Does AD like it? It's like that kid, remember? Mikey, he likes it or whatever, the little food kid.
I remember
commercial.
That. Yeah.
Oh fuck. So no Ohtani, you know.
No.
Why everybody say it's too early?
Why don't you say, is he the best ever?
Hell yeah.
He's the best. You're giving him best ever?
Yeah.
Willie Mays.
Best player I've ever seen.
Wait a minute. What are you giving him?
I don't know enough about baseball, but it's hard to put him better than Roberto Clemente.
Is it because he's Asian?
Yeah.
Exactly. If he was like Spanish or white, everybody would be saying he's the greatest thing since.
We all know that
thing.
Asians are not as athletic as blacks, Hispanics, and white people.
Except Ohtani. Ohtani's the GOAT. Ohtani is the GOAT of baseball.
He has to win more. Once he starts winning, then I'll give it to him. But he hasn't won. I think this is the first time he's going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, they're going to win the World Series.
We'll see. The Dodgers always fuck up.
Yeah, but that's usually because we don't have Ohtani.
Well,
Did you see the game that he hit?
6 out of 6, 3 home runs, like
10 RBIs.
Yeah, he had a good game. He played well.
He's the only player ever to do 51 home runs, 51 stolen bases in a season.
Sounds like he had a good
The
season.
only player ever.
Sounds like he had a good season.
Sounds like he.
Yeah, well, Ohtani is the GOAT, and we should go watch him play.
You can't believe that.
Yes, I do believe it.
The GOAT?
Who's your GOAT?
Huh? Probably Barry Bonds.
Took steroids.
Do you know
He doesn't care about the rules.
Listen, you know what's so funny? They said prior to him saying that he took steroids or whatever that was, they said those home runs that he had before the steroid allegations is more than anyone's ever hit.
That's not true. But also,
That is true.
it's his stats before that are enough to get him into the Hall of Fame before the steroids.
No, look at it. They said it was 400 and I think
He
37
doesn't even
home runs.
hold the record for the most home runs, does he?
Yeah.
Barely.
Look at Barry Bonds.
I think he still holds it.
He's the greatest ever.
Yeah.
No,
Because
he's
when you take steroids, anything's possible.
Steroids doesn't hit the ball. You hit the ball.
Well, hits it further.
He was hitting it further prior to that. You are aware of that, right?
Well, when he took steroids, that's when he hit 73 home runs in one season. Allegedly. I don't think there's ever been a proven test that he took steroids. Has there?
Yeah.
no, he's never got tested.
Okay, well, look at a picture of him when he was on steroids, and then look at a picture after the trial.
He started lifting weights, Josh.
Yeah, I'm sure him.
He started lifting
Sosa and
weights.
McGuire were just pumping out weights all year long together.
Okay, so this is
Sosa took so many steroids, he's white now.
Yeah, no, it's pretty sad.
Bonds has won 7 NL MVPs, 12 Silver Slugger awards,
Talk about it.
14 All-Star teams,
Yeah.
8 Golden Gloves, and the first and only player to have at least 500 home runs and 500 stolen bases.
Until Ohtani does it in like half the time.
Come on, you can't believe that. That's why he's the greatest. He's the GOAT. Come on. Those stats are crazy.
He's the GOAT as in if like Dan Marino was the GOAT.
You never won a
Stats
championship.
Stats don't mean it's fucking...
Huh?
You never won a championship.
Stats don't mean you're the
It takes a
GOAT.
good team to win.
Yeah, he's the Dan Marino of baseball. Barry Bonds.
That might be true. That might be true. I can't fight that one.
I think the second best player of all time is Mickey Mantle.
I don't know his stats.
Mickey Mantle was a switch hitter, crazy fielder, alcoholic.
Did he beat his wife occasionally?
I don't know. Did everybody in 1940? What do I know?
Different times.
Jesus, Alejandro.
Hey, man, I never forget where I was watching this damn old ass thing. I think it was John Wayne. I don't know if you guys ever seen it. John Wayne, the kid tells John Wayne that he can't swim. Like he's like, what? What do you mean you can't swim? Every kid should know how to swim. So he picks the kid up and throws him in the pond.
Yeah, but
And
then he
then-
like spanks the mom afterwards.
Yeah,
You know? Like in
and
front
then
of
the
the kid.
mom runs over there. He's like, he can't swim. What are you doing? No, he needs to learn. This is how you learn. Screaming and hollering. And next thing you know, she mentions that she couldn't swim either. And then John gives her that look like he's going to throw her ass in the pool. In the pond also. It's the best ever.
Yeah.
Well, real quick,
Those were the days when you could abuse your wife and kids.
Jesus.